Yeah. So I think a couple of things. I am extremely optimistic at this point. I've been working on this problem for a long time, and it was a sort of obscure corner of clinical research or even basic science research where really people didn't understand the impact. People didn't understand how important it was, and it wasn't in everyday kind of parlance. Even among researchers or clinicians, you'd say, "Oh, I work on the sense of smell," and they wouldn't really know what you're talking about. Now it's in people's consciousness, which is great. And because, again, it's sort of a blessing and a curse. COVID was horrible for all of us and all the people who have suffered all the different things, including smell loss and even long smell loss, long-standing smell loss or permanent smell loss. At least it has finally kind of woken up the public and the government and the scientific agencies to the fact that, hey, we have ignored this or under invested in research in the sense of smell, and we need to rectify that. And
Right.
and I think the NIDCD is now like a little more reinvigorated and now pursuing a little more clinical research, whereas before they were pursuing a little more basic research. And even other agencies like the National Institute on Aging and other places are now thinking, and the NINDS is now thinking like, okay, what about the sense of smell? How can we pull that in and kind of incorporate that into clinical research? So I am optimistic, which is number one. Number two, I think there's a lot of things we've learned, in recent research that really can be translated to clinical intervention. So for one, we have learned a lot about stem cell biology. The olfactory nerve has stem cells. We are now understand a little bit more how those stem cells and support cells operate in humans, and we now have the potential to manipulate that as a way of regenerating damage to the olfactory nerve, and I think that's quite exciting. Now, though, I think those therapies are pretty early, and I think we have a ways to go. But what I'm excited about is people understand that that is an opportunity to translate into clinical practice.